Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Monique. I'm a life coach and I teach women how to take responsibility for their happiness, success, and freedom. Today, I have a quick message for you, and I just want to come tell you to stop explaining yourself. Stop trying to explain yourself to people. There are people who really want you to run after them, to chase them, trying to explain, whatever the situation is that may have occurred. They want you to try to explain yourself. They want you to try to prove to them that what someone said or what someone is saying, right, is not happening or has happened, right? They want you to expend your energy trying to prove a point. And sometimes people really enjoy this type of stuff. They want you to be in that energy as if you're trying to please them and make sure that, they see you in a certain light. Because to be honest, people already have made up their mind about you. They have already in their mind formulated who you are, right? And what you mean to them and how they're going to treat you. It is already formulated in their minds. Your job is to pay attention to how these people are treating you. Your job is to move accordingly. If they're not treating you how you're treating them, if they're not treating you with respect, your job is to move out of the way, or as they will say, move around. That's what your job is. But you know, you've probably been in a situation. I know I have. I've been in a situation where a situation occurred and it just felt like I wanted to explain myself to get the people to, understand and see that what was said was not true. And what I got from that lesson, this is a lesson, and I'm teaching you all this. What I got from that is those people who I was trying to explain myself to, they already felt some type of way about me. They already formulated in their head who I was to them or who I wasn't to them, right? But I wanted to explain myself to try to get them to, see me and say, you know what? You guys really think I would do something like that? They wanted, I wanted to run behind them to get them to see that I'm this good person. I'm an upstanding citizen. I got a pure heart. I would never do anything like that. I really did. And I had to learn the lesson that I learned from that is what I'm telling you all. Stop trying to explain yourself to people because they already formulated judgment on you. They already formulated their thinking on you. Whether it's true or false, it's already been formulated. So you running behind them, trying to explain yourself is a waste of time because people feel how they feel about you. You cannot change the way they think about you. You cannot change. I don't care if you treated these people with respect. You didn't give them no reason. And this is when people formulate bad judgments about you when you're succeeding, when you're excelling, when you don't want to do the things that they want to do, or you're not doing the things you used to do. They're going to formulate this judgment on you because now in their heads, you didn't verbalize this, you didn't say this, you didn't treat them no different. In their heads, you think you are better than them. So they're going to believe any lie that someone tell them, any lie, especially, let me tell you, especially if you were around people and they tried to control you and you would not let them control you. Oh, they already formed judgment on you. They already formulate how you are to them. So they're waiting on a reason. They're waiting on one last, smear campaign, slander. They're waiting on something to just make them feel good about themselves. So you explaining a situation to them is not going to work. I had to learn to be quiet, just learn to move around because the people who you're trying to explain yourself to, they have no value in your life. They have no value in your life. They're only there to reap havoc. They're only there for their own selfish gain. They're only there to cause confusion and more chaos, right? Or chaos, not more, just chaos, period. That's why they're there. They're not contributing nothing to your life where it's positive. You need them or they're encouraging you, they're praying for you, they're trying to make your life better. They're not doing anything like that. So you try to, because you're so, the thing is, this is my issue. I'm gonna speak for myself. My issue is, and I wanted people to see me a certain way because I saw people in a certain way. I see the good in people. I try to look at the good, although I see how sideways people moved with me, see how shady people were with me. I still try to overlook that and look at the good. But I had to learn. I couldn't do that anymore. I had to stop doing that. I had to believe people for who they show me to be. I had to believe them for who they showed me to be. And at this time, when I was caught up in this situation where I was trying to explain myself to people, wondering why they were treating me certain ways and wondering why, I felt this shift in attitude and shift in emotions and, energy. God showed me these people feel some type of way about you. Stop trying to repaint the picture. Stop trying to paint the picture over because they already feel some type of way. They were waiting. They were waiting for something bad to happen or some lie to take off. They were waiting on that. So they took it and ran with it. And it was then that I had to start waking up to the truth. I didn't want to wake up to the truth. I did not want to wake up to the truth because the truth hurts. The truth hurts when you have to see people for who they are. You have to see them for really who they are, not for the position they play in your life or the title that they have in your life. You have to see them for who they really are. So stop explaining yourself to these people. They already formed a judgment on you. They already believe certain things about you. So it's nothing you can do about that. Your job is to be confident and know who you are. When people believe things, your job is to separate yourself from those people. Separate yourself, okay? So you can move on and you can thrive and you can live the abundant life because there is an abundant life for you. But you have to untie yourself to the people who are just keeping you stuck, who are holding you back. They're holding you back in your emotions. People don't even have to be near you, but emotionally, you're tied to them. Emotionally, you're worried about what they're going to think about you. You're worried about what they're saying about you. Cut that out. Stop trying to explain yourself. Move on to live your abundant life. Thrive.